What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Better Mark. Sorry for getting this video out a little later in the day. Early work day. Also was waiting on a few things to come in from a research standpoint, but I got my picks. I'm going to give you guys what we have going on in the Major League Baseball card. Just going to break down a few games. I know it's a bigger slate, but we're going to go light with the unit size as we approach the All-Star break. If there's ever a time where I do feel like it's a hammer play, I'll let you guys know. But as always, make sure you guys do your own research, not financial advice, obviously. But these are my picks. You're welcome to fade them, tail them, do whatever you want. Last night, we did have our profitable streak end. Unfortunately, came on in an extra innings within that under I took within the Braves game that looked like it was all but wrapped up. I actually went to bed and woke up to a losing ticket, so that's never a fun beat. But that's what we had going on. The Indians 1-0 to Detroit. That was unfortunate. That was pretty much a as close as a lock as you can get. But, every one of their All-Stars, there was a graphic posted during the game going 0-4. So very interesting. Jose Ramirez swung at a 3-0 count with a runner on first base when they had the Tigers on the ropes. I believe it was in the 7th inning. I don't really agree with that at bat, but hindsight's 20/20. If he gets that elevated fastball, puts it over the wall, we're looking at a 2-0 game, and it's a whole different story. Okay, so let's get into it. I'll give you guys my best bets. We're going to go light, like I said, but make sure you guys are all subscribed down below. We talk sports every single day on the channel. Smash that like button, and as always, feel free to leave your picks down below in the comments as well, and hop on over to the Discord and check out all the affiliates that I have down below in the description, and let's get going. Okay, so first game on the card, and this is a big one, right? Jamison Talion going against Dean Kramer. His return to action has been fantastic. Love the Orioles in the spot. This number has risen. I just wanted to kind of wait a little bit on this one to see kind of a little bit of a rest perspective, what was actually going to go down. But we are taking Baltimore. I know it's a lot of juice, but this is about as good as a lock as possible at, a best value price at -155 on Bet ESPN. That number hasn't moved on a money line. That's about as high as I'm willing to lay for a money line price. Okay, so if you want to get a little more value, maybe take the Orioles on a -1.5 run line price. That's always an option. Okay, great pitching matchup within the Dodgers and the Phillies in the next game. I'm not going to bet it, just going to enjoy watching that one. The Dodgers right now are kind of struggling from a perspective. They missed Mookie Betts. We've seen the top of their lineup kind of struggle. Ohtani and Freddie Freeman not getting it done. They've cost a couple bets that we had within the Dodgers recently. So we're just going to stand back and watch this one, okay? Next official play we are going to make is going back to Cleveland and Detroit. I know you guys love it. You think I bet Cleveland every day. I actually don't. I actually bet against them a lot, but we're going to take this one from an over standpoint, okay? We have Lively going against Kenta Maeda. Anytime Maeda pitches, I always go with the over, especially with the Indians struggling to score runs. I think this is where we're going to see a little reversion to the mean. So we are going to take the over in this game, and the number that I'm getting right now on a total perspective is going to be at 8.5 at even money. If you want to get a juiced up 8 for some insurance, you can go right ahead, but BetMGM right now, best number available, 8.5. I'm sorry, those were the under prices. Bet Caesars Sportsbook, that's where we're going to get 8.5 at a -110 price on the over, okay? So that's what we have going on with that one. That will be my second official play, locking that one in. We can go down the list. Couple other plays that I do like. The one game that I especially like is Boston Red Sox on the money line, -200. We're going to have that in a parlay. Okay, we're going to do some money line parlays as well, just kind of lower that, get that close to even. And we're going to couple that with the likes of the Houston Astros. Okay, we have Ronel Blanco going against the Miami pitcher Rogers. And that's basically an auto fade for me. So if you do want to take, a little Houston run line action, just to get that number down, I'm on board with that. Houston team total over as well. But the play for me is going to be the Houston money line coupled with Boston's money line, and that will be my third and final official play. Okay, so there's other good matchups out there. We got the Braves-Arizona rematch that went to extra innings last night. We have Chris Sale finally getting that start. That got pushed back. Something else I want to talk to you guys about is, unfortunately, it's something where You can make bets contingent upon starting pitchers, and yesterday would have been that bet for me on the under. When Elder was rolled out, I would have not bet the under in that game, but I already had my ticket placed, and that was when Chris Sale was the pitcher, and still looked like that bet was going to cash, although it did not come home. So that's one thing to keep in mind, though, when you do place your wagers. Make sure that if you do have the option for money lines, especially contingent upon starting pitcher, always do that. That's always kind of something that you need to keep in mind, and make sure that you have that option available to you. So that's kind of where we're at. Those are my 3 best bets. There are some other plays I like, but in accordance to kind of time and getting this video out for you guys, I know it's late in the day, so I apologize for that. But those are my 3 best bets. So we are going, the first one we are taking is going to be the Baltimore Orioles on the money line. We're going to lay that minus 155. We're also going to play Cleveland on the over 8.5, as well as that money line parlay between Boston and Houston. So those are my 3 best bets. And hopefully you guys all have some success. This is going to be something where we're going to kind of ramp up, really do some honing in, and same approach. We're going to stick to our approach. Not necessarily going to change everything from the All-Star break, but post-All-Star break, we do see a little bit of a difference. So we will have to adjust some of our power rankings and then go from there. So appreciate you guys watching. Remember to subscribe down below. Smash that like button. Good luck on your bets, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Cheers.